Hey guys, welcome back to Doc Loyal Talks Comics. I've got a short video for you tonight, and it's an unboxing video. So let's see what came in. First off, I thought it was super nice that they gave a card, and it says get $5 flat fee shipping or free shipping with orders of $35 and more. So I'll keep that from collegecomics.com. And what do we have here? We have issue 4 of The Last Boy. It was the issue that I was missing from the Boom Studios miniseries, and it's issue 4 of 5. It continues this different variant form of Peter Pan's story, and you've got to see the Phantom King, and the Phantom King would bring out darkness into this world, and he could destroy Peter Pan, it seemed. But you get to look at this issue, and I haven't read it yet. I literally just opened it up a few minutes ago. But this cover, I believe it's by Dan Panosian, is absolutely amazing. So you've got Dan Panosian as the writer, Alessio Avallone as the artist, and Valentina Pinto as the colorist, I believe. And, you know, I've got to say, Boom has been doing really good on this particular title because it's not, they put it in an oversized bag so I can't hardly hold it, but it's a different version of Peter Pan than what you're used to seeing. You're used to seeing Peter Pan and all of his cast of characters kind of play along. And instead of playing along, then here they have, he's the last boy. He's the last innocent in all of this. And he'll still go tell Captain Hook to walk the plank. He'll, you know, play around with all of his friends. But everybody else has gotten very serious, and they've grown up, and they, you know, they have these lives. And it started out in the very first issue with him meeting Captain Hook, you know, and saying, hey, listen, you know, this is what's going on, Hook, and, you know, what are we going to do about it? And for all intents and purposes, it looks like he pushed Hook off the end of the gangplank there and killed him. And so you get the idea that there's going to be a very different tone for this particular series than the Peter Pan that you're used to reading. There's still an innocence, but he seems to be the only one who still holds on to that innocence. It's kind of like the story of, you know, the boy who refuses to grow up and the world has gone on around him, and he still refuses to see the responsibilities that he has. He refuses to grow in any meaningful way, but instead he chooses to find a way to stay youthful. And I can respect that part of the story, because if you get too serious, if you allow yourself to be drugged down by negativity, and, you know, people will let you down each and every day. People will let you down, your loved ones, your coworkers, they will let you down, and at the end of the day, you have to say, you know what? I'm not going to let this ruin my life. I'm not going to let this destroy me, but instead, I'm going to be stronger. I'm going to be the better person, and I'm going to bring this positivity back into this world. And even though it seems like this book is taking a darker and darker tone with each issue, and it seems like we might even see the death of Peter Pan at the end of this miniseries, I don't really know how it's going to end. But for whatever reason, thanks to some diamond snafus and all of that, my LCS did not get a copy of this book, so I ordered it off of eBay, and here it is. So I will give this a read as soon as I can and let you guys know what I thought about The Last Boy, issue 4 of 5 from Boom Studios, Dan Panosian, Alessio Avallone, and Valentina Pinto. All right, guys, thanks for joining me for this unboxing video, and I will catch you next time.